Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Taurus Money and Career weekly reading from March 21st to March 27th, 2022. Taurus, let's see what energies we have this coming week in your money and career. Taurus, money and career for March 21st to March 27, 2022. All monthly readings are up, and I am starting to upload 3-month money and career predictions if you're interested in that. Let's see what energies we have, Taurus, in this weekly money and career reading. 6 of Cups, Four of Cups, 2 of Cups, lots of cups, King of Swords, and the Hermit. Searching this week, Taurus. This is a week where you're reminiscing the past. But I think it is a time of soul search, of path search, professional path search. I think you've been in that for a while, Taurus. It has been quite a journey, like many other signs, but you're starting to see clear. You still have your job, you might still have a job, you might still have your career pre-world situation, but it hasn't been the same. It's a different vibe, it's a different energy, like for everyone else, right? My heart goes out to everyone in the 4 corners of the world as we have opened up and trying to figure things out and starting to navigate these new energies and figuring them out and figure out what we're all made of, because we're in a different state, a different situation. And so there are these, you have this nostalgia of the way it was before this week. I feel like you're in that sort of nostalgia moment of what your career was pre-world situation. 6 of Cups. But it can be that you also want to go back to a career, back to a job, back to a place that you felt comfortable, back to a place, a job, a career that felt really fulfilling, and that you feel that you have a disconnect. 4 of Cups, sort of that disconnect with what you're doing now or the situation it is now. And that disconnect, even if you're still in your job and even if you're still in your career, you're just feeling disconnected. You're sort of bored and or sort of have that apathy of like being sort of done, and not having that vivacity, that enthusiasm that you had before. And a lot of signs are like that. I've read this moment in time where we're moving forward. There is action forward, but we don't really have the same, we don't sense it the same way. We don't connect with life the same way. And so we are trying to figure out how to find that enthusiasm again, find a dynamic, whatever it is for you. And this week, you're still soul searching. The Hermit is about finding your way, finding your personal way, drawing within your energy to move forward, to find the answers, taking a break from the everyday routine, taking a break from these routines or this job, or, that just you're not doing it, right? But you're disconnected and you don't vibe with it the same way. You don't have that same enthusiastic. approach, right? So you are soul searching this week. It is sort of a dig deep within your soul, right? Realizing your knowledge and your sense of truth is within yourself. It is within yourself that you will find the answers and the energies and really the clarity. And I think you are finding the clarity, King of Swords, but it's all within. It is not with the dialogue with others, right? It is not in the distraction of the outside world. It is not by finding distractions or finding, yes, distractions are good and entertaining is good, and we need that these days too. For positive, we need to find creativity and ways to breathe and to find excitement and pleasure in some way in these new energies, right? In this new way of living. But it is also understanding that this is pivotal. This is a pivotal moment in your life where you are finding that new energy, that new way, those new ideas, and that different way of thinking, and a different way of, of creating that pivotal point in your life, considering a new direction, considering a new type of career, a new type of job. This week is all about reflection. And you're reevaluating your goals, reevaluating your way you work, the way you work, and the changes of your overall path, the changes of your overall way of approaching your career, your life, right? And maybe you've had that same path, that same career, just moving around according to the energies, according to the situation out there. Maybe you just kept your same career, right? But it's different and you have a disconnect and you're just trying to figure out, like many, many other people too, and many other signs, how to reconnect to a passion. And I feel like that's a big issue with people, because it doesn't resonate with everybody, and I understand that perfectly, that had a passion pre-world situation, a career that they didn't doubt, a career that they dove into, they were fulfilled, aligned, something that it was their purpose in life, and didn't think twice. That was who they are. It was identifying perfectly with the job, with the career. And this world situation put everything upside down to begin a disconnect and to begin a soul search to figure out what the next step was, or if I am in the same field, if I am in the same career, how can I adapt the energies to make it fulfilling again, to make it passionate again, right? And that passion is difficult to research, difficult to find again. But you're changing your overall path, right? You're looking into different ways, digging really, looking at your life with a deeper, more spiritual, just more understanding, with more awareness. Some of your priorities are changing. You're looking to maybe partner up with someone else within your career, your path. You're looking to connect with someone else to maybe go in a different direction, right? It is, you're a perfectionist, Taurus. You like to have control. You like to know what's going on and know what the next step is all about. And this whole situation, pivoting and upside down, has taken a toll. It has been difficult. Yes. But, and yes, you do have that nostalgia of old times where you weren't thinking twice. You were on that roller coaster and just laser beam focused straight ahead, and that was who you were. That was your sole purpose. And now it is maybe wanting to connect in a different way. Two of Cups. You're partnering up or finding someone that is really your sort of soul partner within a job, a career, maybe you're partnering up for a business. It's something that seems clearer and clearer to you. You are on a path of opening up your way of thinking, having clarity, but it's something like something that's just, something that's the truth, something that you feel is the right way to do it. You're very sharp. You're very sharp, Taurus, this week on your objectives to meet up with this person. Two of Cups. I find that maybe by partnering up with someone, it doesn't have to be, and it doesn't have to be partnering up. It is finding that other energy, that other person, or that person that has other ideas, a different approach, maybe comes in. Maybe you're seeking counsel, or you're getting ideas from someone else, or someone else's input is giving you energy to move forward. I think that's more the way it is. The discussions and input of someone else in this soul search is sort of pivotal for you to take action in this soul searching. Very interesting. Let's pull some more cards to see what this Two of Cups is all about. Is this... You really, you are still there, Taurus. You're still there, and all your control, your focus, your intelligence, but you're so nostalgic of that past career, that past vibe, that you're just like, how do you reconnect? How do you get that stamina again going of, you know, that thing that I do that I loved so much before, and how can there be such a disconnect for something I was so passionate and so sure of before, and now I doubt it? Not doubt yourself, but doubt it. Is it still your purpose? Is it still your path? I think that's the overall energy we have this week, of that finding clarity after that disconnect, and how we rethink this road and how we just make it different. It doesn't have to be a completely different career. We do not have to start from scratch. We can completely redirect in a sort of soul search in that thing that now is more essential for us now. Probably not before. Probably something we didn't even know of before. And now is something that is clearly a new focus. All right, let's see if there are any cards that want to come out. Okay, thank you. Yes, so not surprising, the Seven of Wands and the Five of Swords. So this disconnect and this nostalgia that you have from the past is because you probably have some ego situations going on in your job, career, business. Take it as it resonates, right? You're on the defense. You want to keep your zone. You want to keep your space. You want to be in control. You don't want people coming in and sort of telling you like it is, right? And it is an ego conflict. That's why I think that this situation here, you have the Justice, is making you make a decision. I feel like there is someone along the line that within this situation or outside of your job is the solution to this lack of interest or lack of passion. And I think the lack of passion is sort of bringing in these conflicts or obstacles or situations with other people, other egos, because this is really about ego. the Five of Swords, right? It's competition, pressure, ego power within your jobs, the career situation. And then you have the seven of Wands, which again is that challenging competition where you feel like you have to hold your space. You have to, build those barriers and make sure that you have your own space so you can power through. You don't want this invasion of energies around you. Protecting yourself, on the defense mode. Now the Justice is having to make a decision, having to make choices, and that's probably why you have the Hermit, figuring things out. This week, what am I doing? Is this still my job? Is this still my career? Is it now that I make a choice? Is it now that I pivot? And that I decide to start something with this Two of Cups, partnering up with someone, starting a business with someone, finding that new energy from a different dynamic to help me push forward a new business. I feel like you're making a choice on a new business. Maybe you're starting your own business. Maybe you have a product that you're putting out there. Maybe you're starting your YouTube channel that you wanted to and you're partnering up with someone, right? Or you don't have to partner up with someone in business, but there's someone else out there that is sort of on that same wavelength that you are, and that helps you, or that stimulates you, and that gives you that dynamic. Someone has an idea, or it's the discussion with someone, or someone has, a different angle, and you just meet someone or brain pick, and it just like sparks that focus and that clarity that you haven't had because you were sort of mulling through the past career, mulling through those past energies that you loved so much, and that you're trying to find again, finding those lost sensations you had in your career. And I think a lot of people are like that. And Justice is about realizing what's good for you, making the choices or what is good for you. Understanding that these choices are going to be for the next path ahead, right? And that they are going to have an impact. But the Justice is also finding balance with your truth, finding balance with mastering your energy. And that is how you function, Taurus. Mastering, being in control, that is what helps you move forward, that you feel in control. And the Two of Cups is also wanting to feel in control emotionally within this project, career, job. But it is a career path. It is your life path. And these choices you're making, there is a decision there. Yes, look at this. Also, there is I feel like there's something new here. I think you're taking a new direction. It doesn't mean you're not doing that job anymore, but I think you're taking on something else. Maybe you're starting a business. Maybe you're starting a side business with someone. Maybe you're creating something with someone on the side, right? Or an idea, a product. I keep wanting to say product, right? So maybe, for example, you're an artist and you're putting your art out there, or you're designing something, or I don't know why I'm thinking of perfume. So maybe you're inventing and mixing essences, right? And oils and things like that, and well-being, massage oils or perfumes or scents, right? And that you're putting that out there, and you're creating that and putting that out there. That's just parentheses. That's not for everyone. I don't know why I'm I'm thinking that, but you're definitely going on a new adventure. Can be a side adventure, right? And it's something that you really enjoy. And I think that might be a partner with someone, because the Ace of Cups is really following your own creative path and being able to express your creativity, your personal creativity, who you are. So whatever you're putting out there, it's you. You may be in partnership with someone else creating something. The cups are all about emotion, all about creative projects, artistic projects, something that you are creating. And this is something, this is a project, a business, a job, whatever it is, that's permitting you to really, really soulfully express yourself. And I think that was your quest. A new start, a new beginning, a new creative beginning, or a new creative outlet for you to be able to express your soul, your emotions, you know, just whatever it is that you create, Taurus. And I think that's what the Hermit is all about, wanting to express yourself and wanting to put your talent out there. The Hermit can also be wanting to be independent, wanting to be freelance, for example, or having your own business, or just working freelance, right? Having that same career, but working for yourself, being freelance, being independent. This is a choice you're making this week. A choice to be you, a choice to be able to create your own. Maybe it's something you've been thinking of. Yes, again, so again, the King of Swords, which is all about that clarity, but also mastering that something that is honest, that's just, right? Having that clear point of view, recognizing that this is the way to go, this is your clear path, your purpose, leading the way. But it's also very fulfilling. This is like an utterly fulfilling job or project, Ace of Cups. It's that moment where you are connected to this true, you're finding those sensations again and finding that pure joy in this new job, career, business. I don't think it's a career, it's more like a business, but it's like fully and authentically expressing yourself, expressing your creativity. And we have the four of Swords that came with the Ace of Swords. So I think that this Four of Swords, which is aligning, resting, taking a breather, meditating, figuring things out, understanding to take your time step by step, because it has been difficult, right? This week is about still reflecting, in that reflective mode. That's probably why you're nostalgic, and that's probably why you want to make a decision, because you're nostalgic and you have this sort of pressure and conflictual environment going on, right? The competition, whatever the competition is. And I think you're pivoting and you really are wanting something different. So even if you remain in this career that's a little pressure oriented, you have a lot of responsibilities, but you're sort of bored with it, right? But you keep, and this connection here, this Two of Cups, which is a really, really like a soulful connection. It can be a friend, can be a family member, can be just someone you're meeting, that all of a sudden brings you a little spark. And it's for, you know, enthusiasm and more creativity to start this new project, this new thing. And it can be a side job, it can be a hobby, but it's something that is really soulful for you and brings you back that sort of spark that you've been running after. And I think everyone is running after that spark, right? That's all signs. We're trying to, not only trying to figure out who we are and what this new path is all about. We're discovering along the way, but we're also trying to find a new dynamic, a new energy, trying to get that balance in our step again. And we all feel like that it's by being creative, or not all, but some of us feel by being creative and being bold. And I think the lesson learned in the past couple of years was that we have to be bold. We have to believe in oneself, and we have to put whatever our talent is out there. It doesn't matter what people think. Put it out there. We have one life. It's time to put it out there, and it make or break. It might work, it might not work, and that's okay if it doesn't work, because you just come on and move on to the path and start again. And at one point it does work. We do feel aligned. We do feel it's our purpose and we are where we belong, right? But if we don't believe in ourselves and put ourselves out there, whatever that thing you've been wanting to do that's been in a drawer for a million years, right? Wanting to write your book, wanting to put your perfume scents business out there, start your YouTube channel, start your coaching business, help others, do social justice, put your art out there, put your music out there, put your whatever it is for you. Do it with what you have. Do it with the tools you have. Everyone has tools. It's not about money. It's about creating that moment in time with what we have. It doesn't matter. Everyone can do something at their own level. Like I say, network with your neighbors. Go online, see what's going on, see what other people are doing, see if they're free classes, and then just little by little, with the tools you have, make it happen. Make something happen. However little or big it is, you're starting something. You're planting seeds, and you don't know where that is going. Sorry for the tangent. Right? So yes, because if you don't do it, no one else is going to do it for you, right? So just go out there and do it, whatever it is, and whatever it looks like. That doesn't matter. It's you. It's your creativity, right? It's not for others. It's for you. Make it. Do it. Be bold. All right, here we go. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. I feel like I gave enough messages. Apologies for the rant. Let's see if there's one last message for the road on this weekly Taurus reading. Yes, be comfortable. Yes, look at that. Wow, Taurus, that is wonderful. You have the 9 of Pentacles, which is the input of finances. You have finances coming in, but it's also you're very comfortable with your choice. I think this week is an important week where you're making a choice, and if you're not doing it physically, right, you know what you're going to do. You know what your next step is going to is and your next choice or next decision. You in your mind, it's becoming very clear, and you're starting something completely new. You have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands, and that is that a new career, a new job opening, a new project. Take it as it resonates for you, Taurus, but your decision right now in this week is going to open you up to a new job or new situation for sure. And you're very happy and comfortable and content with that new path. And I think that's going to settle your mind a little bit. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you haven't subscribed yet and you enjoyed this reading, please subscribe and hit the bell. That's very important. Every weekend I post money and career readings for the next weekend, so for the next week. So make sure you come back every weekend if you enjoy this reading. And I also upload money and career monthlies, and I just have 3-month predictions that I'm getting up. So if you're interested in that, please leave a comment down below and share your journey. Share your journey. Share your energies. That is how I find my energies to move forward. Thank you so much for everyone that has subscribed already. Thank you for championing this little channel. Almost to 10K. We're almost there. I wish you a great week, and I'll see you next weekend. Take care, Taurus. Bye-bye.